What's going on, guys? This is Elder, the author, the founder of the Monster Hunter Frontier Graph, and we're now having the mod development number 2 for 1.11. So I just recently heard the news that 1.12 is coming up, but still, we're focusing on 1.11 because going to 1.12 it will just be not consuming. But anyways, since we're back to develop the mod, we will we will show you some big features about this and some game changes with the mod. So shall we start? Anyways, I apologize by the way for delaying the release because of it was I was supposed to make the video last week, but then again I have no much time. So yeah, I'm sorry for the delay, guys. Anyway, so here we go. So so what we're going to show you today is some minor changes first before we go to the major changes. As you can see here in the MHFC tab, we add almost all gathering quest features, or what I call item materials. Yeah, that's a good term in the game, like bugs, spears, sacks, and trap tools, and many more. From the real game itself. And that's because since Hunter's Bench is now stable, we want to make the game more adventurous, more RPG, more challenging, and making the item more harder to find. But at the same time, with these materials you can get convenient weapon sets to start off your Monster Hunter quest. Also as you can see here in the tab, you can no longer see the spawner for the monsters like Tigrex. You can no longer spawn them with an item. That's because of they are quest monsters and they are no longer an overworld mob. Quest monsters are only spawnable in the real game, and spawnable only in the quest. Unlike in overworld, you can just right click the egg, spawning Tigrex, spamming and play by itself. So we remove that, and that's probably a respect for the mod. And also because after the initial patch, we're planning to add a monster rank. So for example, there will be a low rank Tigrex, high rank Tigrex, or maybe two Tigrex in one quest, and they will have a different stats, health, damage, and animation AIs, which also expands their difficulty. So that's probably the reason why they are no longer spawnable. By the way, we have just finished doing some changes with the bows. At the moment, there are only 3 bows. That's because we're still implementing the animations. So before we release the initial patch for 1.11, the bow animation will have its feature, and probably we will add more and more bows. As the same with the weapons correspondingly with the current monsters release. So you won't feel guilt when you kill like Gakos. If you want to craft his bow, don't worry, he will have his sets and weapons, so it's enjoyable. So as you can see here for the Hunter Sprout, as you can see, it spawns 2 Wyvernia arrow, and this Hunter Stout, it spawns 2 arrows, and Proud spawn 2 at the same time. But when you see the first, the basic one, the Hunter's Bow, it spawns only 1 arrow. So that's a good feature because the more it makes stronger the different variation of the bows. Probably when we unlock the frontier bows, you can see 3 arrows spawning from from this bow. And also regarding the bow, we remove we won't going to implement the coating anymore, because as you can see here, we just found out that there are some I don't know if this is an element, a bow with elements, but that's what are we planning to. We will instead going to create a custom Wyvernia arrows with elements, and that will be served as an alternate feature for the coating. So it will be a less hassle for a player to come up. I mean, especially those who doesn't play the real game, they will just going to take the arrow and they will just enjoy the mod, and at the same time it won't cause conflict because it's another GUI featured coding. I know inventory, I mean, can cause coding overrides and etc. So yeah, so also the hunter's bench is now stable. So as you can see, we are now as from the previous patch, they are in white label. Like now, as you can see, we are in the armor category, and we have an animation in the tab. And when you click helmet, when you click the Yokomo Sakat, you can see the preview very clearly, even the insides. Yeah, the inside, half the inside you can see, and you can check them out clearly. The crafting features now works, and you can rotate them. You can probably we're gonna add some scaling, zoom in feature, but they're just a weapon. I mean, you can just check them out. And for the chest plate, we also feature different, like this for bangies from Devil Joe. And from the legs, we also fixed the 1.7.10 problem. We now also render the legs. As you can see, it renders itself. It's so cool. Even the shoes. For the weapons, we got the great sword. As you can see, it's featured now. It's featured, and it's detailed preview, so you can choose whatever weapon you like. So pretty soon, when you highlight this part, so also we also add a minor feature. When you highlight the weapon, it will show the stats. As you can see, when you hand to 110% attack speed. I mean, that's just a silly label from the vanilla Minecraft. We will override that. But when you hold the weapon, you are slow. So, for example, when you have the deadly serpent blade, so when you are in hand, you can move freely like that. Unlike when you're in deadly serpent blade, you see that you are slow. So anyway, so that's all. And we also have an upgrade for the weapons. This will be featured in the next two patches, but they're already on set. So yeah, as you can see, the bowgun, we will just add that stuff. And weaponry, I'm planning to remove this, but instead I will replace it with armor decoration, which Monster Hunter fans knew, which the jewelry and stuff. So yeah, so that's the newest feature we can see here in the Hunter's Bench. I know I already made the tutorial for this, and why is this big, man? I mean, seriously, this one's so big. I'm gonna fix this, but yeah, that's how big is it. And anyways, so going back to this guy, this is now, guys, the village elder. So if you see a village there, and if you see a man wearing green coat and he's not moving like an AI doll, he is the one that you need. He's the one who make quests. So when you right click it, as you can see, we got two categories for the quest: the level 1 star and the level 2 star quest. So as you can see, we have the title now, leading the charge, Sandy. So the Sandy and the Green Valley are the newest map featured from this mod. It does not use vanilla Minecraft blocks anymore, but instead it uses our mod and the Monster Hunter Frontiercraft mod blocks, which make it amazing. So for example, jumping shadows. So this is probably Nargacuga. I haven't edited the JSON description yet, but before the release it will be edited. So anyway, so if you wanna, I'm gonna show you the features from the newest quest area. And yeah, so I'm gonna take quests, and set read status. You already know that. So it's kind of lag. No, simply lag. And the good thing about this is that since here we go, we are now in the feature. So at the moment, during our task with my co-developer World S Ender, we tried to make spawn entry point like randomly, like in the guild quest. But then again, I think I changed my mind because I want to make the Monster Hunter like a single player friendly. There will be a beginning level 1 star quest, and there will be another NPC who will have an offline gathering mode. But anyway, so this is the as you can see, this is your camp. The camp has a silly feature, like you have the oak, the crafting table, the furnace, and the chest. Probably after the initial patch for 1.11, we will add kits within the chest where you can have like portable shack traps, maybe potions. I don't think golden apple will be featured in this mod, so yeah, so you must be aware of that. Anyways, so this is just a normal one, and as you can see, this is the green valley. So I hope this looks nice to you guys. It uses mud blocks, it has waterfalls, it has different plants, even a standing tall plants. And this one, it looks really, this one is different from all the areas I have showed you from 1.7.10. Why? Because 1.7.10 is lacking of features yet. It's not stable, unlike in today's patch. I can now add more variation within the limit of the map with schematic, which is 100 block cube, or aka 1 million blocks capacity. This one features less than 1 million, so that's why it loads fast. But if there will be an ever chance, there is a hypothesis from my co-developer World S Ender that the map will take time to load. So anyways, that's just a loading feature. So as you can see, the plants, the river, it will be a realistic one. Mountains have war, as you can see in there, and high mountains, it's high. So we also have trees with different variation, as you can see, like that. As you can see, it's really like the normal Monster Hunter when you go. As you can see, we have waterfalls, we got different terrain, we got vines here. Can I climb the vine? Nope. So anyways, yeah, as you can see, also as you can feature here, you can know all the walls have black gaps, like that, so you cannot see the void. This is to make it the game more realistically, and it won't make look like a 2D map. Like I just created map. So yeah, anyways, so exploring this area, you can check it out. As I said, there's some walls you can climb like that, and yeah, there you go. So Nargakoga already spawned there. So as you can see, this is the battle point. So this is what I tell you guys. This is not like the dull arena from the 1.7.10. You just spawn, you just go straight, you're gonna fight mobs. But right now, you're gonna have a little bit of exploration. That's a good term for it. So as you can see here, you're gonna on top, you got nice trees, plants, and as you can see, Nargacugas walking, waiting for a fight. Don't worry if that's the behavior, because in game mode survival, almost every AI is being used by the mob. Unlike in creative mode, you're just like spectator, and Nargacuga doesn't care shit. So as you can see, you can still explore here, and you can battle. And we expand more areas. You can battle them in here, even in here, and even up to there. So who might knows, you can also spawn monster there. So anyways, I won't explore the area anymore. I won't spoil you guys, because I want to make the game more challenging. And I find the voice nice, been stuck in there. But anyways, yeah. So pretty much that's it for the mod development number 2. So yeah, I hope you like it, guys. Probably on release we will have at least 10 quests, but 10 challenging quests. So yeah, I advise you pretty much sharpen your diamond armor, diamond sword from Minecraft. Get as much as nope. You can no longer bring other items aside the items in your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 key item, because we will feature the quest reward, and it's advisable to remove all your items inside the inventory, or else they are being deleted once you enter the quest. Why? When you defeat the monsters, their drops, they won't going to drop anymore, but rather the reward from the quest will give you random items from each drop, and there will be also party system. So yeah, so that's it. So I hope you guys will like this second mod development from 1.11, and probably by next week, before we release the 1.11, it will be the final mod development for it, number 3, and we will see how much this goes. I hope everything will be online. Me and my developer, I mean the head of the modding team now, Worldless Ender. Well, the modding team is just me and him. Perhaps is we're on the set on the patch from 1.11. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Elder. Don't call me by my code name Haltrado anymore. I'm called Elder because I'm now only the founder of the mod, the promoter. I'm semi-promoter, and yeah. So we'll see you back in mod development number 3.